Yo, yo, okay, cool. So I'm far too lazy to type. And I thought I'd just run through all this with you via the video. So let's have a look. Fuck, why can't I make my screen smaller? God knows. Right, let's start again. Cool. So there we go. Much better. Cool. So wicked. So you like banana pancakes? That's for sure. Yeah. Okay. So looking at the food and everything, you're not eating any crap, which is great. So in terms of we're definitely ticking a fair few boxes in so much as you're not in um, any crap, which is awesome. Like you said in the email, the variety is not really there. I mean, yeah, we do want to mix it up a bit, really, to be honest. I mean, all these days are looking. I mean, those three, they're all the same. There's a few days that are obviously very similar. I mean, in terms of breakfast, super easy thing to do is just maybe pick like three that you like and then just rotate them. So like you might have banana pancake one day, next day you might have again if it's got to be something quick then that's cool. It could be like smoked salmon and some stir fried veg. That would take 5 minutes or thereabouts, something like that. Peppers, courgettes, onions if you like that, mushrooms, things like that. It's all good. I quite like having like courgette spaghetti in the morning. So I've used a julienne peeler or one of those spiralizer things, and using that to make some spaghetti with a courgette. That's a pretty good way to do it. Again, just stir fry that, smash on some smoked salmon or even some poached salmon or something along those lines, and then all good. So something on that sort of line is pretty good. Another good option for the mornings is like a shake as well, which take a couple of minutes. So again, for that I'd have a bit of Sun Warrior, either water or like unsweetened almond milk. In now I chuck a couple of cubes of frozen spinach. I'll chuck, I can't remember, yeah, I put some Sun Warrior, if I didn't already say that one. That's the protein. I'd also chuck in there maybe some frozen berries, and something like that's a pretty decent way to start the day there as well. Maybe even some like almond butter, for instance. Lunchtime again, all pretty. So I said, you're not eating any crap, but again, it's all the exact same thing, which again isn't the worst thing in the world potentially. But I said I'd definitely vary it. You also want to get some sort of protein down with that as well. I mean, we're having soup every day there, which is cool. But again, I'd have some sort of meat or fish choice alongside that as well. That's quite a big player in metabolism, is making sure you get enough protein in your diet. So lunches, winning strategy for lunches could be something along the lines of, you could have a salad one day, with obviously some meat or chicken or fish in there. You could have like one of your soups the next day. The next day you might have leftovers from the night before, for instance, something along those lines. So again, it's awesome doing batch cooking at the weekend for sure. That's great. But yeah, I just try and rotate it a little bit more. As I said, add a bit more protein in with the lunch there. Snack time, that's all cool. Yeah, so yeah, crack on, get a few nuts down. Absolutely, go for it. Dinner time again. You're not eating any crap, which is awesome. So yeah, it's a good job of that. Again, a little bit samey, obviously, but yeah, as I said, there's no crap in there. So again, I'd maybe try and just vary the meals a little bit more if you can do. Things like cottage pie is also is obviously great. Good decent feed, pretty healthy and everything. If you're having that on a non-workout day, what I'd do is make it with like cauliflower mash, or you could have like half cauliflower mash, half sweet potato mash, and just do that together. And that would just drop the carb content down because you won't need too much carbs on a non-training day. If it's after training, then go for it. Absolutely. That's just something to have a little look at there. Chicken veg stir fry, cool, all good. Steak, salad, all good. Roast chicken and veg, all good. Chicken, new potatoes, veg, all good. I think we train Mondays as well, so that's great. So I mean, look, you're getting most things absolutely bang on. As I said, there's nothing wrong with what you're eating. There's just, as I said, just a couple of little tweaks. What I'd maybe look for would be a little bit more fat in your diet potentially. And I said bumping up that protein content a bit on some days. This day here is pretty cool really, because you got protein there, you got some there, a bit there, and then in dinner time as well. So that's all good. Decent. Say decent. A slightly better day, for instance, could look something like this. So if we put like salmon, veggies. That's just a super basic example. Clean chicken curry, absolutely. I don't know what you're having that with there, but if you get that down with some veggies, then awesome. Dinner time there, absolutely bang on. If we're having if that's after training, then keep the new potatoes in there. If it's not after training, then I'd sack those off and just have the veggies. But other than that, mate, I said it's looking pretty good. The other thing I do is chuck a cheat meal in a couple of times a week as well. So I chuck a cheat meal in a couple of days a week. So just eat whatever you want for one meal, once or twice a week, and you find that can actually help to kickstart your metabolism a little bit more as well. Because if you're eating like lower calorie for for too long, then your body can start to get used to it, or your metabolism can kind of drop a little bit, for instance. So by having that cheat meal every few days, that'll enable your body to get kind of shocked back into business, basically. But I said it's all looking pretty good. I said hopefully you've got something from those little tips which we've gone through there. Anything else you need, just hit me back. You can make me a video or just send an email, and we'll chat soon. Cheers, mate.